The Secretary General of the African and Arab Council, Honorable Abbas Agaba, and his team has paid a costly visit to the Minister of State for Youth Development, Ayodele Olawande. Honorable Abbas, during his speech, recounts past events of the Council, which bathed a donation of 50 acres of land. Also gave a breakdown of the Council's project on the land, which is 20,000 capacity stadium, repository, amongst others.
What's our request to the ministry? Honourable Minister, when we do the launch of the team, we request for your support as a ministry, because they will be under the Ministry of Youth. We request for your support, we request for your guidance, we request for your splendidness over them, not to go astray, not to go overboard, but also through you to have the close engagement with the President as custodian to be able to support their work. In Africa, one common thing that happens, and as part of his acceptance speech, the President of Uganda welcomed the idea and gave a donation of 50 acres of land in the Central Business District.
The Minister of State for Youth Development, Ayodele Olawande, in his address urged leaders to be committed to their office and the people, as that brings about confidence. He further expressed the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's commitment in working towards the future of youths, disclosed plans of the ministry to harness the natural resources in rural areas through informal youths.
The government is far away from the youth in the hood. The youth cannot see the government. The youth cannot touch the government. And the youth cannot feel the government. And we said, since the president have listened to us and has given us our own, which I called Youth for Youth. So since we have a Youth for Youth, it is time now to exhibit the Youth for Youth and make sure that you listen to your people. Talk to them. Know how they are feeling. Know where things to go. Know where you need to send tech. Know where you need to send entertainment. Partners with different people. Let them know that this is the time for them to come to this country and change the narrative. And we are ready to do it. We've said for some months ago, I was with a young of people, a huge amount of them, over 200, and we formed a formation. I said, see, I have a slogan. I have the first slogan. The first slogan is that a youth with at least 2 skills. We come up with what we call Nigerian Youth Academy, which is going to be out very soon. And we said again, it's another initiative. This 1 youth 2 skills. We want to go back to the grassroots and even talk to the informal youth that we've neglected for a very long time.
The highlight of the event was the certificate of appointments presentation to Comrade Mukhtar Akoshile as the African Arab Council Coordinator for West African, and the presentation of award to the Minister of State for Youth Development, Ayodele Olawande, for prioritizing and championing youth issues. In an interview with press, Comrade Akoshile stated benefits of his appointment to the Nigerian youth.
As you had witnessed the event, Nigeria is always a ready-to-do country. It's a youth-for-youth country. It's a country where when you give us 1, we'll deliver 100. We had gotten the office of the West Africa Coordination of the Conglomerate of Africa and Arab Youth in the continent, and we are ready to deliver. We'll be rolling out activities. We'll be supporting the secretariats in Uganda to make sure that youthful programs that they have manifest, as we have been doing. It could be attested to by what we've done as the Vice President of the National Youth Council of Nigeria, and by having this portfolio, we shall double up with the support of the well-meaning Nigerians, young people, and the media.